you were talking to one audience and then you had this new audience. What did you discover and what did you learn through that process?
I always love to talk about retention, okay, Jason, before talking about growth, because before scaling a company, you need to have retention. You need to have product market fit before you start to, to try different acquisition channels to scale your business. But since the beginning, the end user was always like sticky to the platform. And then as we started like trying to scale, we got hit of the car manufacturing crisis on 2021. No company had cars to sell. The car prices were going up. So it was really difficult to scale the offer of our cars to the end user. That's one of the reasons why we pivoted. We saw that we had a user and now we have another client, the automaker delivering cars to our platform to our parking spaces for us to operate. And then we just knew that we had two completely different sales funnel. So the end user is more like a self-service sales funnel, which you focus more on the brand awareness, even the direct response channels as Google and Facebook or whatever. But the other side was a completely enterprise B2B sales funnel. So two different, completely different sales funnel.
I think it's super interesting to have a company where you have your B2C split and you have your B2B enterprise, because enterprise is such a completely different sales process than business to consumer.
Exactly. What I realized is it's so much easier to be close to your B2B client, to know his issues and his pains rather than, the B2C user. Because the B2C user, to be close to him, you have to have, when you send like forms and surveys to know what he's looking for, you call him, it's difficult. He doesn't tell you the whole story. So you need to have more energy to look for his pains and to know his problems a little bit more to solve his issues.